Hey, 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 hey. It is Rynette. I am the CEO and founder of Next Level Chicks, where my mission and my mantra is to push people on purpose for the purpose of walking in their purpose and their destiny. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so excited to be here. This is my late night live, which I haven't done a lot of these lately, but I guess I should do more. So, anyways, you see my title. It says, "What are you not taking in 2021? What are you not taking in 2021?" I did a post today and it talked about, I'm going to read it. It said, it had my picture and it says, "See my face? I'm so serious." My mama said, "Be on my P's and Q's at all times." I mean, you need to be on your toes. You need to be on top of stuff. So, as 2021 is coming in, you need to decide right here, right now in December that you need to leave some stuff behind. If it's not taking you to your next level, if it's not taking you to a better place, a higher space, then what are you taking it into 2021 for? And then opening up your mouth saying, yeah, it's about the, 2021 and all that, but 2021 is going to be my year. How can it be your year if you bringing the same old toxic foolishness mess into it? That's the phony people, the petty people, the problematic people, the pessimistic, poverty mindset, pathetic people, quarrelsome, questionable, quitters, and all those toxic people you bringing with you into a new year looking for something new. Y'all already know that's called the definition of insanity. And so you've got to stop settling, even though, was your best friend for years, or it may be your sister, mama, brother, cousin, somebody that you really love. But as I heard before, quoted by Dr. George Frazier, sometimes you have to bless people and leave them where they are. So you need to bless them, kiss them goodbye, and move to 2021 in peace. Because as long as you bring in those same people that are making you uncomfortable, that are making you uneasy and stealing all your peace and your joy, and you're going to let those same people do that same thing to you in 2021, 2020 has been a year that's been different. It's been kind of difficult for many, many people. So if the year has been difficult, if it's been an issue, my problem is, why would you bring more difficulty in your life in 2021? We're trying to go to the next level. So I do need you to mind your P's and Q's, everything that I just said about those pessimistic, the problem people, the petty people. All of those people need to disappear from your life. And you know that. But even though we know stuff, a lot of times it's very hard to let go. But I tell you, if you really want to go to a new space and place, you have to make up in your mind that, I got to let them go. Sometimes we want to be nice. Sometimes we just want to, hope that things will turn around, hope that they will get better. And many times we think to ourselves, especially in relationships, when you have a man, they have issues and that you want to be with them and you want this relationship, and you think to yourself, you know what, I can change him or I can change them or whatever. But y'all know what usually happens. They don't change. They change you. So then this happy and fun person that you were, but you around this negative, toxic, pessimistic person, you end up being that same way because you're miserable, you're unhappy, you're not feeling good about yourself. So if you leaving something in 2020 that you don't want to take into 2021, put it in the comments. Say what it is. Put it out there in the atmosphere and do it. You got to leave your toxic people behind. You got to leave toxic things behind. That fear, that procrastination, those people that's holding you back, those people that are not supporting you, those people that are causing you to be sad and depressed, those people that are using you, those people that are draining you. You got to leave them behind. We can't keep on with this toxic situation looking for better to come. That does not happen. So I want y'all to make up in your mind that I'm going to do something different. So my question to you is, what are you not taking into 2021? Somebody needs this message. If y'all have not shared it, I want y'all to share it out, because people need to hear this. People need to see this. And so we want to make sure that we let people know that, you know what, I'm not about to put up with this anymore. Don't be afraid. Don't settle. Don't put up with. Don't cover up. Don't turn the other cheek. Don't look past. Stop doing things that you know. Hey, Lawana, how you doing? Stop doing things that you know that's going to steal your happiness. Your happiness is important. Your peace is important. If your mind can't be right, and your mind can't be right with toxic, messy people, okay? So if you can't get your mind right, then you won't ever get it right. That next level, that next thing that you want to go to, get to, or whatever, it's not going to happen. So can I tell you, it is time for you to decide what you need to leave in 2020 and not take into 2021. You want to take new things, great things, and things that are going to move you forward into the new year, not those things that's holding you back. So if something has been a problem in your life, you need to make up in your mind. As Angel said, this is the table of greatness. She said you need to decree, declare, and decide. So have you decided that I'm not going to put up with this anymore? I'm not going to deal with the worrying, the negativity, the despair, the doubt, the non-support. I'm not going to deal with that anymore. I'm ready to go to my next level. And you cannot go to your next level doing the same things, putting up with the same stuff, putting up with negative people. And this is what I see a lot of people do. They talk about the person and they get so upset and I just can't stand them. And they'll look at the phone. Why they calling me? I don't even got time. But then you pick up and you're talking to them and you're not telling them what you've been saying. You just going along with the flow and putting up with that foolishness. It's time for you to stand up, show up, and glow up for who? Yourself. And until you do that, life is not going to change. So I implore you to stand up for yourself and decide that those people that are causing you issues, and I'm speaking specifically of people, because some of y'all know that you have people, if it's some things as well that you don't need to take in 2021, get rid of those too. Some things are easier. Things are sometimes easier to get rid of than the people that we love or the people that we've known for a long time. Hey, Gail, how you doing? It's easier to get rid of those things sometimes, things. Yeah, we can get rid of things. We can maybe change our spending habits and change different stuff. But when you continue to keep those people that are causing you problems in your life, it's not going to get better. Yes, ma'am, keeping them in my rear mirror. Absolutely. Behind you, not in front, not beside. They're not supporting you no way. And if you have a dream, even if they are supporting or they say, yeah, I'm here, or they're giving you money, but they still negative. They still toxic. They still talking about people. They still worrying you and causing you an issue. That's a problem. So we need to let go of it. What are you not taking in 2021? Decree and declare right now. If it's people, then you don't have to put their name. I'm not trying to be messy. I ask y'all to put their name, but you could just say, certain family members, toxic family members, problematic family members, the people that's always using me. If you're not doing that anymore, say what it is. Hey, Nikki, how are you? Just say what it is, because we need to move forward and not be in this circle that is your circle, but it's your circle a cage. You in this circle of people, but you feel boxed in. You feel locked in because you're dealing with negative people. Your circle should be something that you want to be around, something that you want to be a part of. It shouldn't be the thing that's caging you up, that's locking you up. Hey, Sonia, how you doing? Don't let your circle be your cage. And that's what's happening to a lot of people. These my girls, this my circle, this my crew. But your crew is a cage. Absolutely not taking foolishness, using and fake people into 2021. Amen, Lawana. Amen, Gail. People using you. Say no. We don't have time for that. Just say no. No is not a bad word. And I want y'all to really get serious about it. Every day, I suggest that y'all start to write in your journal what you're looking for. And then let me tell you what I want y'all to do. This is really helpful. So what you need to do to have your journal, the first thing you need to do is write what you're letting go of. What you're letting go of, okay? That's the first thing every day in your journal. What are you letting go of? The stuff that y'all wrote here and anything you want to let go of, write that every single day in your journal. The next thing you need to write is what it is you want to focus on in 2021. Okay? And then the last thing you're going to do is claim it. Claim that it's already yours. So what are you going to let go of? What are you going to focus? And then go ahead and claim it. And do this every day. Don't just write it, but say it, believe it. That's what I had to do. What I'm telling y'all to do is what I've done. And I tell people this over and over, and a lot of people don't believe me. I used to be the most negative, toxic, not believing. If, I would think that, I wanted to do this or that. And I, say in fact, starting a business. I thought that would be something that I could never do. Leaving the school system, something that I would never do. Never believed in me. And so I would always think that it wouldn't happen for me. I never wrote down. I never believed. And because I never believed, I didn't get. But when I learned to start believing in me, when I learned to start taking chances on me, you know what I did? I changed my circle. I had to get away from certain things and certain people. Not that they were bad people, but they were bad for me. I wasn't growing. I wasn't moving. I wasn't thriving. I was existing instead of living. And that's not where you want to be. That's not what you want to do. You want to do something different. Yes, Sonia. Let's go. Focus, claim it. Let go, focus, claim it. That's what you have to do. If y'all try that, you will see your life start to change. Y'all will see your life start to change. Let go, focus, claim it. Because if you want it, you can have what you say. Your story can be different, but it's up to you whether it will change. So I want you again to focus on what it is you want, let go of what you don't want, and then go ahead and claim it and watch it happen. Part of claiming it is believing it, is saying it over and over and over again. That's what it is. I used to say, I'm going to be a business owner. I'm going to be successful as a business. I'm going to be a speaker. I'm going to be, this, that, whatever. And the things that I'm saying now that I used to say, it's now happening. And that can happen for you too. But I can't just say it and not believe it. When you believe it, that means you take steps towards it. And if that means letting go of some people to make that happen, that's what you have to do. Too many people want stuff, but they don't want to let things go. Sometimes you need to let things go. What does it say? Obedience is better than sacrifice. So you're going to sacrifice your next level. You're going to sacrifice the goodness, the greatness, the destiny, and the next level that God has for you because you want to continue to hold on to something that you shouldn't even be bothered with in the first place, that you probably should have let go a long time ago. Obedience, put it in the comments. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Understand that. And you have got to move forward to do it. So I didn't come here to talk to y'all all night or whatever, but I did want to say that because I know so many people right now during this time, during the pandemic. We already got that situation going on. You got a pandemic, okay? So lots of people have lost their jobs. They've lost loved ones, they've lost homes, cars. People have lost a lot of things. And if you continue to sit around these negative, toxic, the people that I read off, the P's and Q's, the problematic, the petty, the pessimistic, the pathetic, those types of people, the questionable, the quitters, all of those people, you keep hanging around them and thinking that something is going to happen. It is not. I need y'all to understand that it's time for you to get uncomfortable. Yes, Xavier. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Absolutely correct. It's time for us to be obedient to what it is we want, to focus on what it is we want to feed, and to let go of everything that we don't need in our life that's holding us back. Commit to yourself. Commit to change and really do what you said you were going to do in 2021. You owe it to yourself. You deserve it. Okay. And in order to get that, you've got to step away from some of those things that you've been doing. So that's what I wanted to tell y'all today. Go ahead, do what I asked about the journal. Watch yourself. Just change. When you start to do different things and get around positive people, life will change. I promise you. It's not going to happen overnight. So don't do it for 2 or 3 days and be like, she said it is. Now, you got to do more than 2 or 3 days. This has to be consistent. Okay, so make sure you're consistent and persistent in doing that. So you got to do all of it. You can't be half in and half out. You got to be committed. Okay, we can't be lukewarm or kind of this or kind. You got to be committed to what it is you want. So focus on what you want. Let go of what you don't want and claim what it is you do want. All right. I will talk to y'all later. My name is Rynette Upson-Bush. If you have not liked, push the like or love button and share it out, because I'm sure that many people will need this, because they stuck in a place where they dealing with people that's really a problem and they don't want to let them go. So they may need to hear this. I'm sure they do. Not may. They need to hear it. So like, love, share, because somebody needs this. My name is Rynette Upson-Bush. I am the CEO and founder of Next Level Chicks. And I want y'all to understand every day and in every way you deserve to live a next level lifestyle. But all of that is up to you. Whatever it is you need to leave in 2020, leave it. And don't take it into 2021. All right? Deuces.